everybody, how are you going? I've been a little bit absent. We've come back from our holiday overseas and I've just got no mojo. And so I did do some paintings in my little book that I made. And so what have I done? Oh, very not true to life hibiscus. Oh, I don't know if you can see, that's very faint. There was a little kumquat tree on the table. I've just only sketched that. A building and a seascape. It was quite a few of the days were quite stormy, so I matched my colours. The other thing both Jennifer and I did while we were away, the first thing we did was actually do our mixing chart, which made it really, when I had my photo and I was trying to match the colour of the water and the sky, I was able to do it really well because of my mixing chart. So it's Easter this weekend, so I'll take it with me. I did take a lot of photos and where I said, oh, that'll make a nice watercolour painting, because they're not the type of photos that you would use, that you'd put in your book, because I've taken them weirdly, or they're, like I've got a photo of the kumquat tree, which is not very exciting, but, so that's what I plan to do while we're relaxing at Easter, is to take it away. So but the little pencil case that we kitted out worked really well. The only thing I added was a packet of tissues. So excellent. So that will be going away with me this weekend. So yes, as I said, I don't know what to do. So I've been cutting out labels, just getting ready. These are from the Graphics Fairy, a couple of different ones there. They're printables off the membership site, and they're all French ephemera. Look at these little containers that fit perfectly in my boxes. I got those today at the reject shop. These are these were Tracy Fox Creative. She had some little tea card freebies for the part of the ABC envelope challenge. I don't know, I can't remember what challenge it was. Anyway, they were the little tea cards, but I printed them at 50%, so I didn't want the huge ones, but they're really sweet. So I've got those there. These are more from the Graphics Fairy. And these ones were also from the Graphics Fairy, but they were all blank, and so I used my many different stamps of numbers and just completely changed them. They look so much more like what I want to do. So I thought, hey, I bought this one. This is from Tracy, fill in random labels, and there's 1, 2, 3 pages, and then there's also 3 pages in like all sepia, just all brown tones. So I thought, oh, okay, so I've printed these on 160 GSM cardstock, and I'm going to use all of my stamps. Now you can see I've printed 2 to a page, so I've got 1, 2 and 3 ready to go, and then they're they're not big, but they're still big for what I use. So then I've printed some more out at 4 to a page. So there's still the fill-in random labels, and there's the 3 different sheets, 4 to a page. So these will all go into one of these little tubs, and it should fill it up. Oh, that was her random sciencey labels. I just printed it out. They don't need stamping, they just need cutting out. And then I thought, oh, but I want some just plain ones. So on the Graphics Fairy, you can, on the membership site, you put in the image and put in, like I put in blank label. And there's all different ones come up, and there's shapes and some that have had the writing taken out of out of them, which obviously they were advertising labels or something. But I just wanted these, like, what are they called? Denison labels. And so I printed 4 on a page, but let me show you. When I printed 4 on a page, it missed. That was it. So I did 4 on a page, and then I took 5% off, and then they fitted perfectly. And then I thought, hey, but I think I want some smaller ones. So I did 6 to a page, and I also took another 5% off, just so that it didn't go off the page. These are so tiny and they're perfect. So I am going to sit here with all of my, well, not all, I've just, I've pulled out, what have I pulled out? I've forgotten what this one's called. It's obviously a Tim Holtz one. Someone will tell me what it is. Oh, I'll look it up. This is the Tim Holtz Field Notes. Lots of numbers and little... Oh, see, and here, look, there's a Denison label there. So I could have just like printed a whole heap on the page as well if I wanted to. And this I got picked up from an op shop, or a charity shop. In Australia we call them op shops. And it's even got the, I think it's off a magazine, because I did use them and they're not very good quality. So, but it has even got the dies to cut them out as well. So I can use some of those. And even though they're not good quality, it's, you know, for what I'm doing, just me, that's okay. But I think they're off a magazine. What have we got here? Which craft do you do? Set number... Oh, no set number. Just says set of 21 rubber stamps. Oh, maybe it's just the... Oh, Miller and French. Miller and French. I thought, well, they've got numbers and dates. Just France. So some of those could go in there. This is samples, numbers from the past. There, and I've got another one as well. So I don't. Everything is still all over the place. And this one, obviously, I haven't used it yet, as you can see. This is it's from Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous Tidbits CMS 488. So there's lots on there. So I am going to stamp all of these up. I need to find my other one of those. And what I did when I did these ones, I just started with one set, and so none of these are the same. Every single one is different, which is cool. And it doesn't matter. When I take it out to use it, it'll be the shape or the size that I'll use. But it's just cute that they're all different. So I don't know, I'm getting that out. No, we need ink. Oh, what have I got? I've got Stays On Red, Blazing Red and Timber Brown. I'm not sure if I want to use the other colours. I generally just use the black, but I've also got Sepia and Coffee, if I so desire. Sometimes I'll use red. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So I am just going to plod along on here and on these ones and these fill-in ones, but I'm just going to time-lapse it because of course you can all stamp in it, but just so that you can see, but you can fast forward through it if you don't want to watch it, and then you can see me at the end when they're all cut out and stamped. Okay, see you shortly at the other end. Well, whew, that was a task and a half, let me tell you. So it's the next day and I've cut out all of these. There's just hundreds of them, I think, and all ready to use in a project. Doesn't it? Looks awesome, doesn't it? I still haven't even finished. I've still got these ones and these ones to cut out. When I made these ones myself, the mistake was I put them too close together and they're not quite lined up. So if I try and use the trimmer, I end up cutting a bit off. So that was a bit sillery, but I mean, obviously I've saved it on my computer, so all I have to do is just take one right, maybe take those out and then spread those out so that gives them a bit more space. So I've still got those to cut out. I've still got these ones I haven't even started. Oh, I have started, sorry. But what I thought I might do is with a calligraphy 1 and a 2. It's probably a bit thick. I'll just come in here and just type, you know, I can put a approved tick by whoever that might be. It's always 1, 2, 3, isn't it? Let's make it 7, 8, 9. You know, put in a. So I thought, because actually it's now too small. It was really hard to do these really tiny ones. It's too small to use my stamps. So I'm just going to have a bit of fun writing stuff in. So yeah, I can't even read what that says now that it's that tiny. Goodness. Anywho, so I've still got all of those and all these to cut out and these to actually fill in and then cut out. So how cool is that? And I used to put them all in these books, and I've just the books go on and on and on, and there's another one, and there's 1, 2, 3 more up there. So it's, I mean, you end up pulling them all out trying to find it, so I might as well just keep it in a little container and just, you know, rifle through it, because that's a bit of fun in itself, don't you think? I do. Anywho, I'm still not sure if I've got some mojo, but I have got a bit of an idea to, you know, when you get a kit, whether it's, you know, you purchase a scrapbook kit or maybe you bought a digital kit and you print it all out and then you cut it all up and then you use what you love and then the rest just sits there and sits there and sits there. So I'm thinking that maybe I have got some labels that I've done that with, and they've just been sitting there for so long. Don't even know why I'm trying to keep these all up right way, because it won't matter. They've just been sitting there for so long that I really need to just, I think maybe I'll use them just to collage. I'll make like a masterboard or something. So I have been trying to think what I could do. Look at that, that's half full. I reckon by the time I do all of these ones, it'll be almost full. So, and what I'll do is I'll get out the ones that I use here as well, because I still use these ones. So, and I might just put those all in there as well. Or I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. We'll think about it. We might just use these for collage because they have actually been sitting here for a while. And these ones I did, these are field notes. Oh, these are all the field note stamps. And then I've cut them all out. and they're because I did them on white, I have to ink them up. So I might just use them for a bit of a collage, and we'll make a bit of a background. We'll see. That might, got to start little, get the creative juices flowing, right? Anywho, I'm going to continue cutting those out. And so we had today's, I had my labels that I'd made, and these were the Tracy Fox fill-in random labels. Remember, I printed 2 to a sheet, and then I printed 4 to a sheet, just because I didn't want them too big. And I also had, we've got Tim Holt's Field Notes, whatever that one is, I can never remember, tidbits, and then a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4 lots of different sample stamps. Oh no, 5, that one as well. And then these 2 from Which Craft Do You Do? That is the Miller and French one, and this one is there we go, Documented, it's called, Documented. Okay, so lots of, you don't even have to use all of these. If you do, like I said, just grab a texture or a pen or whatever and just fill them in, and then cut them out, and they're all ready to go. You don't, don't even have to read what it says. Just put whatever you like there. So what is that there? And now I have to go and pack the caravan to go away, our last caravan trip, and then the caravan is going to a dealer to try and sell, because we've been trying to sell it, but we haven't managed to get any interest. But we will have signs all over it while we're away. And so going away for Easter, the caravan park will be completely full. You never know, someone might go, oh, can we look at your van? And they might want it. That'd be wonderful. But I hope everyone has a lovely Easter, and I am going to relax, put my thinking cap on, come up with some more ideas, and probably also take some of my watercolors with me, and never know, it's going to be a bit for weather-wise. I mean, it's 30 something today. You wouldn't think it was autumn. So I haven't got the actual aircon going, but I've got the fan blowing because it's really stuffy. And yes, well, I hope that you join me next time for something probably a little bit more exciting. And stay safe, keep cool, keep warm, depends where you are, and I will see you next time. Toodles.